I didn't realize until too late that I'd already processed, compiled, and uploaded that last video before filming this particular segment. So this is going to be, I think it's a part 4 to this whole entire project. Oh, I need to take that out. So anyway, here I got 3 that turned out well. There's a 4th one, but the little Titan sword didn't turn out nearly as well as it did on these 3. And I absolutely need 3 for this week, because we'll be this week we'll be nominating or appointing, confirming, electing our 3rd student of the week, and I want to get the first 2 to students. So I needed 3, and so this next weekend I will cast some more. All right, then, and let's see, do it this way. Here's the clasp, and the hope was I was going to get, you know, one of these little diary sort of locks for it, only to discover that the actual padlock part, that part that secures the 2 pieces, is actually as thick as the studs themselves. So I thought that would look really cool, but it's just not going to work, and I don't want to hunt down, at least at this point, I don't want to hunt down any additional hardware for that. So I'm going to reposition the camera and show what I came up with for a solution. I don't think I can realistically keep someone from stealing. I don't think I can, but I can make certain that I at least am aware of it if it were to happen. So I think what I'm going to do here is I've got some thread and I got a needle borrowed from wifey, and I should have thought about threading this needle first before starting the camera. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, I see a bug flying in among my plants. Oh boy. Entertaining. Oh, I had that, and then I think let me take my glasses off. Let me pretend that I'm doing some casting here. Got it. Okay, and then the idea is that I'm just going to go back and forth through this. Okay, I don't need so long a tail. And just wrap a bunch of these around. Whoops. Let's try that again. This may not be working as well as I had initially thought it would. No, okay, so problem is chasing this tail. Let's just do it this way. Finger there, there we go, voila. And then a couple more. And then I think I can then go back and cut this when I want to access thinking I was going to put like a dot of glue on it, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to need to do that. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then I'll snip those. Should have had a pair of scissors handy. And of course, the hope is that if someone were to come in and try to get into that, they wouldn't be able to put it back. And then I'll go, yeah, and then I should be able to just take scissors and go through and cut that. All right. So that project's complete. And I hope before long I will have that full of all sorts of coins. I don't know if the first one may have landed. I may have a couple of weeks. I may be able to get a couple of weeks of casting coins and get more in there, and then I'll take that picture. Maybe that's how I end it. If I don't, I don't. If I do, woohoo. All right, this should end that Student of the Week project. Well, looks like I can, that does work as a makeshift lock. It works pretty good. All right. I'm running into a problem. Okay, so I've got these coins, which I'm not unhappy with. Okay. In fact, this was a group of 4, and of the 4, this was one that I wasn't necessarily wanting to keep, okay? And so I had 3 there. Then I made 8 more, and this is what I started getting, and not particularly happy. I mean, the Student of the Week part looks just fine, but it's getting too much sand breaking away. And I made a total of 8, and of the 8, I actually had Wifey go through and pick out ones that she thought might be somewhat acceptable. And so she picked these. And certainly they're the best of the batch, but when you compare those to the one that I tossed, it pretty much looks like I should have kept the one that I was going to toss. So I know the sand quality is playing a part, and I'm not sure if my sand is too wet or what the deal is. I'm not sure why the sand wasn't breaking away as well with the River City Middle School, the RCMS, with these. I'm not sure what was going on there, what I did different. I don't know if I have a solution for that. But I do have a solution. What I think will be a solution is attempting to get better casts with this logo, with the sword, by simplifying. So I went into Tinkercad and then filled in the gaps. So I'm going to give 4 of these. I've got 4. And give them a try. Cast these, see what happens, and see if I can fix things. Because at this particular point, I've got a serious production problem. I definitely don't want to have to cast and hope that the best I can do is 50%. Here's the sad thing. I actually had cast 8 prior to this, and I didn't find any of those 8 acceptable. I might even have an image of it. If so, I'll insert it right here. And then you can see, and so that I've got 16, I've cast 16, and of the 16, only 4 were permissible. That's the exact opposite of what I had when I did my first cast, where I thought, oh, I've got 75% acceptable. So anyway, I'm going to venture out into the cold. It's a chilly late October Friday, and see if I can get these things cast and see what they look like. I'm probably not going to show the whole process. You've seen that in other ones. I think I'll just show the unveiling, what it looks like when I pull the cast out of the mold. All right, just back out of the shed, and here's the result of my redesign. And I got 3 usable, and this is what we look like on the other side. Okay. So I got that simpler design. I think still would look familiar to the River City student. Still having some issues though with the River City Middle School. Hopefully that's coming in clear, the unclearness as opposed to that one, which is much nicer. And so I may want to go and see about making an adjustment. I do have a little bit of room, so I do have some headway there that I could make it maybe a smidgen bigger and then bump it up some, because if I make it bigger, it'll go off the coin. So I think I might be able to do that. I'm not too worried about it, because I more often than not, I get good ones of those. All right, so anyway, here's 3 more to toss into the treasure chest, and I might even toss that old one in there and such. Might go back. Okay, these are ones that need to be cleaned up, and so looking at. All right, so here's the one that I tossed out, and the sword there looks perhaps a little bit better, but the River City Middle School doesn't. Yeah, I'm not sure if these are usable or not. We'll see. Anyway, I've got 6 there already. I need 4, because we just selected our fourth student. Let me zoom in here. There we go. We selected our 4th student, and so that would be 6 coins. And I think I'm on the right track with the redesign. So I've got a couple extra weeks. I hand out those 4 this upcoming week. We're getting ready to finish off the. Whoops, that clicked off. We're getting ready to finish off the. Right, that's the second time that it's clicked off on me. Getting ready to finish off the first quarter. So I better finish this off while my GoPro still has some good left in it. Anyway, that's the update. And then who knows, maybe next time if I show another video of this, it'll be with this box with a whole bunch of coins in it. So let's wrap this installment up right here. Thanks a whole bunch for watching. If you found this video entertaining, informative, or any such things like that in any way, shape, or form, please like and subscribe. Blessings.